Better let these Blu-rays out to breathe. What's inside the new Horror Pack, the monthly horror film subscription service? And if I wait too long, these movies may suffocate inside this body bag that they've been dropped off at my doorstep like this. We should never really joke around when it comes to the suffocation, but clearly I can see that there's no air holes anywhere in this bag, but I guess that's good anyways. It would allow the moisture from the outside come into the inside. I certainly don't want to have these movies destroyed. Let me break down the 411, moving away from suffocation and moisture. Every single month, Horror Pack will deliver. Drop off at your doorstep like I've just done here. A selection of 4 horror titles. Now, you can either have those as Blu-rays, you can either have those as DVDs, or you can be that person, that guy that gets both dropped off at your doorstep. And I'm not yet there at that point, but I've considered it actually, because there are DVD titles of horror films that have not made the migration over across the land with horse-drawn carriage to the realm of Blu-rays. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and open up the newest offering, and I guess for this, we're going to need ourselves a knife. Why don't we bring Old Red back into the equation? She made an appearance not too long ago. Making another appearance here. Let's find a suitable place. This seems like a good place right here. Yeah, we're going to cut it right along here. Slice open that Christmas turkey. And I guess you could have almost even seen the titles because all the spines were facing that one way. What we will do, though, is pull out one title at a time. You guys let me know if you've seen the movie down below and what you guys think of it. And I'll let you know also if I've seen the movie. Why am I windshield wipering so much? I can't stand people that move so many of their hands. Well, at least 2 of them in front of the screen when they're trying to review something. We're going to pull out the first title. This one happens to be called Wakewood. Wakewood. The dead should never be woken. I understood that part. It stars Aidan Gillen, Eva Berthasel, that's an interesting last name, and Timothy Spall. It's an instant folk horror classic. Let's read further. On the back it says, after a sudden and violent death of their 9-year-old daughter Alice, Patrick and Louise relocate to the remote town of Wakewood to start their lives anew. When they quickly discover that beneath the idyllic country facade is the town holds a dark and mystifying secret. A centuries-old pagan ritual that brings the dead back to life for 3 days. Desperate to say goodbye, they never had the chance to. Patrick and Louise, why do I keep saying her Louise? Louise agreed to resurrect Alice, but their daughter is different now. Isn't that usually always the case? Have we not learned anything from Pet Sematary? You can't just bring back the dead, just assume that everything is fine and go out for bowling. It doesn't work that way. Usually the person comes back wanting flesh, consuming people, or they just, they're kind of weird. Their one eye wanders off to the side like Shannon Doherty, and apparently Natalie Dormer, somebody just brought that to my attention, Natalie Dormer also has the bit of a wandering eye. What was I talking about? Patrick and Louise, there I go again, Louise. I'm never going to get this name right. But their daughter is different now. That's where we left off. And with time quickly running out, the couple have to decide if their love for her truly transcends the boundaries of life and death. You never should bring somebody back from the dead. Even if they liked bowling or not, they never will like bowling. Oh, look at this. The next one we have inside this body bag is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's one of those funky new covers. I think we did get one not too long ago of Child's Play. This is kind of neat. I like the way that this one came out. Let's see here on the back. Everybody, I'm sure knows by now what Killer Clowns is about. Let me break down further. Oh, actually, let's go back to this one here. I wanted to see if there were special features. Special features include deleted scenes and trailer. It runs for 90 minutes and very clearly printed down below there. You don't need to have a wandering eye. 2009, right there. Moving on. For the back of Killer Clowns, finally the truth about clowns is out. Beneath their smirky, sinister grins and wildly patterned clothes are clever killers from out of this world. The juxtaposition of the toy store arsenal and malevolent intent proves to be a tasty combination, says the Los Angeles Times. In this killer entertainment that will leave you fearing these big top creatures are for good, a spaceship looking like a circus tent lands in a field near a small town, signaling the attack of deviant red-nosed, balloon-twisted psychos from another world who plan to annihilate mankind. That's a fantastic read-up. By turning people into cotton candy. Luckily, the town's teen citizenry decides to fight back and teach the cosmic bozos a lesson. I can't think of the last time I've actually called somebody a bozo. I'm going to have to mark that on my arm. Call Jake bozo when you see him at work on Monday. Further adding to what I'm adding onto my arm here, he doesn't actually have to do anything. Just when he comes up to say good morning for his morning cup of coffee, just say, Jake, you're a bozo. And say that loud enough that the rest of the people in the lunchroom can hear it. Okay, I wrote that on my arm. I hope make sure I don't wash that arm between now and when work starts again. Where were we? But these clowns are no klutz. Klutzes? What is that word? K-L-U-T, klutzes. Is that how we spell klutzes? I always thought klutzes had like a C in it. Turning popcorn, peanuts, and caramel corn into playful but deadly weapons of madcap destruction, and mayhem. Oh, my eyes. Special features include audio commentary with the Chiodo brothers, 5 featurettes to make you killer clowns, composing clowns, visual effects with Gene Warren Jr., creating clowns, that's with K's, by the way, Chiodo brothers' earliest films, 2 deleted scenes with director's commentary, bloopers, original theatrical trailer, and more. They didn't actually list what the and more is for. It comes to us from 1988. I always thought Killer Clowns was early 90s. Apparently it's 1988. And a runtime of 86 minutes. I feel like that whole description right there and talking about Jake the Bozo in my lunchroom encounter on Monday, I feel like that took up about 86 minutes. I'm so sorry. Pulling out the next title, though. The next one we have is Last Laugh. The Last Laugh. It's a Horror Pack limited edition Blu-ray. It seems to be something recent. Let's flip it around on the back. It's 82 minutes, and it's from 2020. Miles is a stand-up comedian on the verge of breakout success. On the night of his biggest show, a masked killer prowls the dark corridors of the theater, leaving bodies along the way and forcing Miles to make a terrible choice. How far would you go to succeed? It does beg the question, not maybe while a killer is walking around killing people. How far is one willing to go to succeed? Interesting. Have you seen this movie, by the way? The cover seems interesting enough, although the backs never really give you much to look at. Gonna have to give that a go. Have you seen it? Let me know down below in the comments. And the final title inside is a Tremors Cold Day in Hell. Yes, they're still making these. Starring Michael Gross, Jamie Kennedy. Flip around to the back. What is going on now with Tremors? Bert Gummer, played by Michael Gross, and son Travis Welker, played by Jamie Kennedy, find themselves up in ears in graboids and ass blasters when they head to Canada to investigate a series of deadly giant worm attacks. Despite what this movie will tell you, by the way, there are no giant worms here in Canada. Not that I'm aware of, at least. Huge beavers and large trees that produce maple syrup, that's apparently what we're known for, but no giant graboids. At least I don't think so. Arriving in a remote facility in an Arctic tundra, Bert begins to suspect that graboids are secretly being weaponized. But before he can prove his theory, he is sidelined by a graboid venom. With just 48 hours to live, the only hope is to create an antidote of fresh venom. But to do that, somebody will have to figure out how to milk a graboid. Why not, right? We've gone to this point where we have to now milk a graboid in a Tremors film. God bless them. Bonus features include the making of Tremors, A Cold Day in Hell, anatomy of a scene inside Chang's Market. I'm sure that has something to do with the movie. The release date on this, trying to find, it's 138 minutes, 1 hour and 38 minutes. I don't see a release date. Oh, 2017, is that right down there? 2017, following my finger across that. I'm going to go with that. I figured it would have been coming out later than that, but maybe 2017. Have you seen this movie? What Tremors have you seen? Let me know down below in the comment section. I think I've seen actually the first 4. Anything after that? How many Tremors films are there? Some expert in Tremors is typing frantically down below. This is your day to shine, Jake. Hey, it's Jake the Bozo. I'm going to talk to you on lunch at work on Monday. Have you seen any of these titles? If you have, let me know. Just to reiterate, though, what we did get packaged in Horror Pack for this month: Tremors, A Cold Day in Hell, The Last Laugh, Killer Clowns from Outer Space with a brand new cover. That looks really nice. And Wakewood. Wakewood. Have you seen them? Actually, it'd be more like, let me know down below in the comments section. And if you guys are interested, would like to get Horror Pack dropped off at your doorstep every single month, that's every single month, by the way, October, November, December, subscribe by clicking the link down below in the video description. And hey, now, while you're here anyways, you're just looking for something to do, why don't you hit that subscribe button? That is to say, of course, you're enjoying the content. I'm not going to windshield wiper anymore in this video. Let's actually put the blade back in, just in case I put my hand down on the blade. We don't want to have that. That'd be blood everywhere, and this would destroy this $45,000 backdrop. But if you are enjoying the content that you've been seeing, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Turn, the bell notification on. And make sure, you're keeping your peepers peeled, because there will be more videos. In fact, more videos. More, and more coming your way. So as always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.